Hello, Kirsch and in the bum. He sent me a. Oh. I mean, you guys are always in Discord together. I figured he'd just ask you. Yeah. Black Mamba. Okay. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? He asked a question. This is insane. The thoughts never fucking crossed my mind before. Unlike WoW, where it's like, Horde Alliance, who gives a shit, right? I guess in Classic, I give a shit because I can't actually play Paladin. Anyway, the thought never crossed my mind. It was never a possibility to not go west side. What the fuck? What the hell? Never crossed my fucking mind that me, nor any of my known associates, would play anything but west side. I don't know why I thought that. Because it's not the only, I guess similar to what? The racials. But the racials are pretty fucking important, I suppose. The only difference is the race you pick in Arcade. Never crossed my mind. This knee feels like shit. That's okay. I'm warming up, by the way, so if these don't look like whole reps, it's because they're not. So yeah, he said, did he ask if I would consider, or what did I think about playing East Side? You know, the first thing that comes to mind in regards to the East faction is they're furries and they're Koreans, neither of which, you know what, that's irrelevant. Anyway, all I can think of is their fucking dumb landscape. Now, granted, West Side probably has the same shit, but all I can think of are stupid fucking deserts and idiotic jungles and just bad thoughts, you know? It's like the only I think the only race I would consider playing on East Side would be dragons, dragon people. One, because they're the newer, they're not new, they were there last time I played by myself. They're the newer race, them and then their counterpart Dwarf for West Side were introduced. And also their racial is absurd. Don't want to say OP? Depends. But I think they, like everyone, when they introduced the new race, Dwarf and Dragonkin, their racials were far superior. Because they had all these passives. I can't remember what the passives were. I want to say some bullshit, like if I'm throwing out random nonsense, I want to say the dragon people have some fucking insane damage increase or crit chance or something. I'm not, it's probably some dumb shit like 1%. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. The one thing I know they have is dwarves have an activatable that turns them into Optimus Prime, and it's fucking ridiculous. Whereas the dragon people have some insane shit. I'm not sure if it's a passive or an activatable that, you know, they have control over when it activates. That doesn't allow them to drop below 1 HP for something like fucking 10 seconds. Do I dare say 15 seconds? It's a long fucking time. Like 8 to 10 seconds, I want to say. They can't die. So what happened? I remember we were doing, whenever I did Halcyona, the Halcyona War, that'd be a bit of an issue, because so long as they had insane damage, the people who were playing Dragonkin, they would just suicide on you. Now, there's probably a cooldown in how often they can activate that shit, but provided they had absurd fucking damage, like if they're geared to their titties, you know, someone surviving for 8 to 10 seconds, even like fucking 5 seconds, if you can't do anything to them, maybe hard CC them for 10 fucking seconds, that's insane. So you just stun them in place and just beat the fuck out of them, or silence them or some shit. Someone who has free reign to do whatever the fuck they wanted with no consequence, they're eventually gonna die, but essentially they can take as many people with them as they can possibly try, right? So it resulted in a lot of bullshit instances of they'd send in several Dragonkin people that weren't gonna die, you know? They're gonna die after 10 seconds, but they're just unloading their fucking damage in the meantime. So it's like everyone's spread out, and if you die, you die. But, you know, you don't want them to annihilate your entire fucking Zerg. But, you know, shit like that. Dwarves get Transformers. Dragonkin have the ability to not die for a long time. Both of which are just fucking dumbass OP. Just absurd. Compared to, what was it, the elves? You can swim 5% faster or some shit like that in water, or you hold your breath longer, or what was it, Nuians, the humans, got a 10% increase in construction, or a bonus to when you die and you revive, you get 10% increased stats after you die. You know? Some of them more valuable, more useful than others, but comparatively speaking, the dwarves and the dragonkin, their ratios just far exceeded everything else. Like in terms of a general usefulness, dwarves were fucking ridiculous. And dwarves had their shit on a 30-minute cooldown, I believe. What the hell, Kelly? Oh, we talking about Arcage. All I know is Gwynedd Forest. Yeah, I know you do. Yep, this boy. Live by Gwynedd Forest, die by Gwynedd Forest. Or at least log in and then log off forever.